Mental gain? Or should I say gentlemen? It is I, Plulax, and welcome to a new stream. This time we'll be reading the new story and trying the hardest difficulty in the raid and failing. The failing part is real, by the way. So let's see, this is like super overloading. And now, well, let's just say that BlueStacks has a small amount of ads. But we're fine now, we're fine. They did a small data patch. And you know what that means? Wink, wink. A data patch usually means they're releasing new content or they're fixing something. Guess what? They added new content. They added, finally, the chapter number F. I don't know if F is a number. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh yeah, F is a number. So yeah, F is a number, you know, it's 15 if I am not wrong. Because it's A is 10, B 11, C 12, D 13, E 14, and F 15. So yeah, it is a number and it's represented by the numbers 1, 1, 1, and 1 on binary. So you have 4 ones, you know. It's like you have 4 chapters before that. You know, I can just do number posting the entire day. So first of all, we go to the funny club. I don't know if they added it yet. Well, so let's just check it out like real quick. No, they haven't added it yet. So they are going to add new emotes to the group chat. Just ignore my super cool members. Okay, they are very cool. They are very epic. And now the real gaming can begin. Actually, no, we're just going to burn some AP in dailies. But it should be like, you know, quick enough. You know, in the meantime, as we are slowly getting people, you know, and when I say people, I mean a single person watching, if I ever have a single person watching this. Because let's see. Okay, Discord did the automated self-promo, so that's good. Let's go. And we're going to the hard missions because they go hard. Oh, and they also have double rewards. That's good. Also, I think we're having a triple reward campaign after this. Game, recognize my multiple clicks. So, you know, just to show you how my beautiful Hekiako school progressed. It hasn't progressed so far. I still have 2 buildings to unlock. But we are gaining XP as fast as possible to get this maxed out. And how do we do this? We just click, man. We just click. It's that simple. Too bad that doing lessons doesn't give us LLs of students that we don't have. Otherwise, that would be a viable strategy to get a student in like a year time or something. Like for example, Kazusa here. See? No LLs. And because I am XP maxing, I only have like 1 for the regular things, so just do this, boom baby. We did the lesson, we did the club, we did the scrimmage, we did the sing, you know, we have done pretty much most of what we need to do. Now after this, I'm going to show you the new graphical user interface, okay? Just telling the students to love me. Come on, love me more. Thank you very much. There you go. Who said that? Where's Aru? I just invited Aru. Where is she? There she is. Very cute. Fuck, I forgot to claim the thing, you know. You know, if you do this, boom. Also, right now, one of my priorities is to get as close as possible to just Nemugaki maxing with Fubuki. So just do this, and boom. We go to the last one. Yeah, just to show off my epic gamer skills. Okay, let's go. Might as well. Hey, Shiroko, can you like orbital strike her? Actually, just don't strike her, you know, like a real American. Well, she did run away. Okay, let's go. You're just taking away a small chunk of HP ward. That's one, that's two. And with this, then she's still alive. Boom. Easy. Oh. Not even with the Oppenheimer reference you could have game ended me. And of course that's another Nemugaki plus. That is always good.
私のことを振り払えるとでもお思いですか？お可愛らしい。
There we go.
パトロールめんどくさ。
Now we just go to the shop, you
お
know.
疲れ様です。先
So
生。
why is the trash bag so important? Because you can do this.
いつでも
Boom.
声をかけてください。はい。では少々お待ちください。
But I think I have just enough
今日も忙しそうだね。先生、いらっしゃい。
to make my Fubuki slightly stronger. Where is my Fubuki? There he is. Yeah, might as well. Yeah. This is power. And the dailies are done as well. We just do this.
これで急ぎの案件は一区切りですね。ありがとうございます。待ってたわ。
Now here is the really important part for today, okay? Okay. So, boom, story. Main story, can you see has a yellow circle? That means it's a new chapter. See, it went from like Blue Archive music to Blue Archive hard music. How do you unlock it? Of course, by just by just defeating every single other part of the story, right? You just finish reading and gaming, and that's it. Sateto, Chapter 1, Operation Recapture Shale. The General Student Council has uncovered anomalies in Kyoto, where Ring converts an emergency response committee, and many forces seek to capitalize on the chaos. Will Chale be able to overcome the crisis? Well, we'll see about that. Prologue. So what the fuck happened? Nanto! This narrative has been subverted. The previously established context, structure, nature, intent, and interpretation have been utterly dismantled. What is meaning? Truth, fatal, tangle, inscrutable. Sensei. The stories so far have been for naught. 9. The events that will unfold from this moment on will defy all that you believe you know. You will encounter a world sans protagonist. There will be no villains, no conflict. Parallel lines will become entangled, the axioms you know to be true all dismantled. A contrived reality in which the composition of your lives no longer holds any meaning, context, probability at moot point. This world will be one of absurdity so incomprehensible, even the difference between up and down will have no meaning. I don't know. Nanto. 3 shooting stars. Alas, your fated future has always existed just this way. But those times of the past have been long forgotten. The sky is red, so allow us to begin again. Holy shit, what is happening to the Gematria boys? We will begin a story that is not a story. Don't forget, leave your nature, reality, probabilities and truth behind. I can see the Uranus schools here checking the chaos. They are in the Trinity, or at least near the Trinity district, because the after school suite clubs is here. What the hell is that? It reminds me to the markers of Dead Space. Let us turn the page to the story of conflict and betrayal, of usurpation and disarray. We will attempt to fit together at the shattered pieces of this broken story. Please be aware, this is not that story meant to warm the audience's hearts and end in happily ever after. No, it's not. Instead, this is a story of rebellion. Final volume. That's the name of this chapter. Oh my god, they're playing Aoharu, so good. But all miracles begin. My god, this goes too hard, I love it. Bravo! Bravo! I love it. You're just getting chills from just the prologue of the narrative. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is going to be good, isn't it? And according to the roadmap published by Nexon, well... well, you know, roadmap made by Nexon, it means that we are slowly and surely getting more updates on this from here to the end of August. So prepare for more Blue Archive streams. So the next episode is Catastrophe. Let's go. Episode 2, Catastrophe. So this is the Hekiako district, right? Seiya from the Tea Party. If you remember correctly on Eden Treaty, Seiya did have contact with this girl on her dream. Source, it was part of my dream. So, is this a throwback to that? Aren't you... What is this place? More importantly, your body. You encountered the chroma, have you not? How peculiar. Your consciousness appears to be more or less alert despite contact. The chroma? The chroma is best described as an incomprehensible force lurking outside of Kibotos. It is sentient. Does it have personality? Free will? I still know little of its true nature. Something outside of Kibotos, huh? But what I do know is that it's a deadly poison to Kibotos inhabitants. Become exposed to the chroma and you'll never be yourself again. Your spirit will be shattered into pieces and your body distorted into a new form. You may not die, but any Kibotos resident who comes into contact with it will be no longer known themselves. They become distorted into a new being entirely. So this chroma thing, it corrupts students. Fear not. The chroma will not find Kibotos. For the chroma to infiltrate our city, it will be like finding a needle in a haystack. It will be both a miracle and a disaster. I don't believe you came into full contact with the chroma, seeing as you still retain your consciousness. Pray tell, what happened to you? Well, please allow me to see myself. Don't move. You... さてと、失礼します。Prophet of Trinity. You're trapped in my web with no way out? Are you scared, Seiya? Afraid of the power upside of Kibotos you can't tear your eyes away from? Your very existence attracted it like a moth to a flame. That thing. You ventured a step too far into powers you didn't understand, and now they dominated you. Sokka. Someone attempted to manipulate the power of the chroma for their own benefits. Beatrice! They performed a ritual to summon the chroma to Kibotos. It's fortunate for us that the ritual was incomplete. Fuck off, Beatrice! So, all of the bad things that might happen now, they are all your fault. Which explains your current state. You did not directly encounter the chroma. What you saw was a distant image through a window, a landscape barely discernible through the haze of your dreams. If you had reached through that window, you would not have been able to walk away as you did. Although you did not walk away without injury, your mind might be safe here in this space with you and me, but your body is likely disintegrating as we speak. Oh my god, this is why Seiya is so weak. Sonna can't. There's things out there only I can do, and I must fulfill my duty, and my friend is... There must be a way to stop it. There is not. Will ordinarily be the answer. Wink wink. Well, so there is a solution. However, you are fortunate to have encountered me, Kusunoha, the great prophet of Hyakyako. Well, so we finally got your name, Kusunoha. And also your title. Seiya being the prophet of Trinity, Kusunoha being the prophet of Hyakyako. Not any prophet, she calls herself the great prophet. Kusunoha. I will send you back to your body safely, of course. You cannot game without equal loss. Equal loss. Yes, a payment of sorts. For your safe return, you must sacrifice one of the essence of your soul. You must leave behind your ability to see the future. The chroma distorts this essence I speak of, or perhaps it simply draws forth what bubbles beneath the surface. Regardless, allow these inflicted essences to fester and you will lose who you are to the chroma. But let it go, extract the poison before its creeping fingers can grasp your souls, and you'll be free of the chroma's erosion. So this is during chapter 3. Seiya did not enter into details of why she had to give up her ability to see the future, but this is why. It was because of the chromas. It's like taking away a failing organ of your body to prevent your body to completely rotting, huh? What say you? Will you sacrifice the skill you are so proud of so that you may fulfill your proclaimed duty, Prophet of Trinity? Yes, I will. Ha! Said with much conviction and no hesitation. Is this for the sake of your friends? How admirable. Wonderful, wonderful. Very nice. Yeah, that's the Seiya I know. Farewell then, Seiya. Know that you cannot find me back in your world. I do not exist there. So Kusunoha does exist in another plane of existence. Okay, got it. Prophetic dreams might still fleet about your periphery, like a kaleidoscope outside your window. Good luck. So she hasn't lost the ability completely, you know, you're just the part that was, taken by the chroma corruption. Dun 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 dun. Hiroko? Punish Venom Chiroko? Those hallways. Gematria conference room. I didn't know this hallway, so this is the Gematria headquarters. My apologies for my tardiness. I had a matter to take care of. Meh. We're all here. Let us begin. We recently discovered the legacy of the nameless priests. You mean Arisu? That's what you mean by legacy? Silly me for even asking, but who exactly are these nameless priests, Black Suit? Even I understand the basics. Beatrice's ability to protect royal blood, the cruise missiles strong enough to destroy the cathedral. They are all gifts from this nameless priest, no? So, putting my heads together, I have gleaned their technology makes that of Kibotos look like a little child playing in mud. That's how advanced they are, the nameless priest, you know? You're correct! The nameless priests were once masters of war predating Kibotos. Uh-huh. Exactly. Before the world as we know it today, we had nameless gods, the sublimes of their time. Only the faintest wisp of their existence can be identified in the largely mysterious annals of Kibotos. What we do know of these gods is how they manifested themselves. Typhoons, cliff sides and trees, lighting. The list goes on. They appear as crude forms of nature, but in reality embody the mystery and terror of Genesis itself. The beginning of the world. There's very little I can say of the nameless priests who worship them, except that they harbor no kind feelings towards Kibotos and its residents. So the nameless priests they were kinda haters of Kibotos, but why? That's the question. And while we see neither hide nor tale of the priests themselves, their technology remains littered through these lands. Therein is where my interests lie. Because, as we already seen, their technology fetches a high price on the black market. Huh. But Golconde has informed that the situation has changed, as we have much greater concerns than price tags at the moment. Ah yes! It might have passed with blink of an eye, but we observed the arc that we did. What do you mean by observed? This implies the arc is not an object to be seen, but a phenomenon that was observed. Well... Fascinating. All this time I was looking for a physical arc, but you suggest it to be intangible. Which also should suggest that using the Kaiser group to dig up the Abydos Desert was in vain. It seems I've made a mistake, so to speak. Well, in the Abydos Desert there was the highest level of technology of the Nameless Priest, you know? You know, Addis. Yes, fascinating. If that's the case, the arc could reasonably be seen as a manifested concept. A menagerie of thrilling mysteries. Well, speculation serves no one. Let's resume. The Nameless Priest and their troops believed to be extinct have made themselves known once again. The situation has taken an unexpected turn. Challer's appearance, a failure to secure Kibato's greatest mystery, losing our only territory in Arius, the Kagrammaton's death. So those are all your failed projects, you know. Fail only by Plulax intervention. And now we have the Nameless Priest legacy, the appearance of the Ark. Things has gone awry. Well, this outcome wasn't impossible, I suppose. But the facts of our current reality is that unpredicted and uncontrollable variables have rudely introduced themselves into our plans. We lost control of the situation. To make matters worse, you mean to say Beatrice has made matters worse? The Chroma would have never discovered the existence of Kibatos if not for her ritual. Grumble grunt. That's right. Woman moment. You Garish ritual allowed the Chroma to come into contact with Kibatos? Did you know the risk when you pursue your desires? No. Contacting the Chroma was never her goal, but rather to possess its power. Madame's motives were not to expose us to it. Even worse! He sought personal gain with the Chroma's power, the audacity, the barbarism it requires to attempt to take advantage of something so iridescently incomprehensible for a purpose so laughable. Treat much more carefully, little puppet. You're artist, just subliming your own work, and then turn and scoff at that of others. Is that arrogance simply a requirement for tortured inconsequential artists? Deep breaths, madame. I don't want to hear anything from you, the Calcomania. You and your silly little ventriloquism with some framed photo isn't the philosophical metaphor of the push and pull of fantasy and reality you believe it to be. As I see, is two clowns performing at a circus. Peace gang? Goddammit, Sass. I mean Circon, yeah, your name is Circon now. fuck off. Circon, you're here, goddammit. This is just going hard. Like, on chapter 3, Beatrice had a woman moment. And now there's a chaos because of that, you know. And the fucking Nameless Priest, you know, it's overdoing, you know. All of this is connected. Circon time, you know. All of this is connected, you know, to Arisu, you know, the Abydos Desert digging by in chapter 1. Holy shit, this is so good, so good. But of course!
I understand the calcomania, but calm your fury. We must be understanding of Beatrice's injuries she's still nursing.
No. Let's all behave like the mature adults we are. We were all curious of how Beatrice's ambitions will play out, and she had no intention of bringing the Chroma to Kibotos. Regardless, we haven't confirmed the Chroma has actually discovered us. It peeking through a window in a dream. It might remain just that, a distant dream. Sonotori. And that window was only open because of Shale's Plulax sensei. What? Don't put the blame on me. You started all this shit.
I have said time and time again,
Sensei's existence is the cause for all these distortions. What? You're the ones causing chaos all over, and somehow I am the guilty one for stopping it.
Madame, I stand by my words. We should have eliminated Sensei the moment they reared their ugly head.
What do you mean ugly? I am beautiful. Look at my face. Wink.
As long as we exist under the concept of Academy City, Plulax Sensei existence will surpass ours before we draw our next breath. That's how the dice rolls in this story. Stay right here like the sitting dogs we are, and we're subject to the rules and laws of this world. Take your rules straight to hell! I understand the situation is desperate. Allow me to offer this motley crew is salvation. My solution will handle the nameless priest, Shale, and the Ark in one fell swoop.
What?
In fact, the Chroma is fully aware of Kibota's existence.
Huh. To be frank, I intentionally formed the Chroma of... What? By the way, that word should be inform, I think, but you know how translators teams are. So to be frank, I intentionally informed the Chroma for location. It is coming. Damn woman! See guys, see? That's why we don't relate to women over the age of 18. Nine. Sensei can be protected no longer. Plulax Sensei. With this, everything will be over. Hiraka! Sensei! I don't know. Sensei, 無事でしたか? Pat her. You have to pat her. This is very important. This is very important for the gameplay. What happened? Did you have the dream again? You know, I'm just going to make sure Arona isn't hurt, you know. There you go. Very cute. Very funny. There you go. No one's here. No one's there. Sensei? Why are you examining me, huh? What? Did I get shot? Whoa. I'm okay, Sensei. I don't have bullet holes anywhere. Right? Mite. There's nothing wrong with me, so calm down. Good. You're safe. Come on, wife. Thank goodness you're not hurt. You don't have to worry, I'm fine, Sensei. It was just a bad dream, everything's okay. Alright, going back to Trinity. Sonoyume, a world devoid of color. The gear pointing a gun at you. Her halo. It was distorted. The details are blurry, but I saw you die there.
That's worse than a bad dream. I can explain how you and I experience the same prophetic dream. Perhaps our past encounters within our dreams have some sort of influence. Do you know what it means? I wish I could give you a better answer, but I can only see fragmented visions since I gave up my abilities. All I can say with certainty is that all of this must be related to the vision of Kivoto's destruction I saw before. The destruction of Kivotos. It can be. No. This is what will happen if the archive is in blue, I see. 6 enormous towers descend from the sky, turning the world red. Just like Christian hell. They scatter through the 6 regions of Kivotos, until the Kivotos we know today is nothing but a vague memory. Don't worry, Sensei, no matter what happens, I'll protect you. Yeah, but who's going to protect you, Aruna? I want you to be safe. I'm always thankful to you, Aruna, So I just have some recognition around here. Yes, you do. You're such a cute little gotcha devil, You should like give me more 3 stars more often as well. Alright, what's the agenda today, Sensei? Okay, so this is my plans. Rin of the General Student Council, but will Rin believe that? Yeah, I'm sure Rin will believe me, I will just say that source, it was revealed to me in a dream. Well, if you say so, Sensei. I think Rin's a little scary, but I support you, Sensei. So cute, I don't know. Okay, we're going to the Sanctum Tower on the General Student Council building. Yeah, here it says something in Japanese. It would be pretty good if this was translated as well. Right, translation team? Come on. Sateto. Domo, Rin. Did you say destruction? Why do you sound so skeptical? You saw this in a dream. Well, yes, but you had a dream about Kivoto's destruction. But you don't know how or when, and you have no proof in reality? Interesting. Destruction. I just thought it was important for you to know, Rishan. Rishan. I'm going to ask you politely not to call me that again. Komennasai! Sumimasen deshita! Yokaro sensei. I'll look over some old data and the General Student Council records to see if I can find any precedent. Huh? It will be beneficial to check the Hekiako Allied Academy records as well. It's a rather mysterious organization, so the student database is by no means comprehensive. I may be able to unveil a clue or two though. You're saying you believe me? My beliefs hold no weight here. Even you seem uncertain about whether or not it was real. But still, it must have discomforted you enough to come all this way to report it to me. Your intentions are entirely serious. The General Student Council President chose you to fill her space in her absence, so it's my job to help you. To honor the President's wishes. Rishan, I knew I could count on you. I'll do what I can on my own, but you'll need more than a back hunch to get the other General Student Council members on board. If you can get their approval, we'll have more avenues to investigate Sensei. As it stands, I can't allocate too many resources to this, but I'll gather the necessary evidence. I'll contact you when I know something. Until next time then. To be continued? A Fissure in Everyday Life, Part 1. Oh my god, this just goes hard and hard. Okay, so, for the ones watching, which is probably just us, it's just a fucking weed. I'm going to make myself some yogurt with cereal, as a true yogurt male. It requires to be a yogurt male to play this game after all. So yes, so also if you can just come here to chat and entertain the masses, that'll be pretty funny. Come on, come on. Yogurt gaming. Yeah, bro, we're back. We're so back. So fucking back to yogurt gaming. You know, and I always buy the custard apple yogurt. It's so good. It's so tasty. You know, it's like the sequel to vanilla yogurt. You know, because vanilla yogurt on itself is also like super good, and I combine it with some chocolate style cereal. You know, it has 3 seals. You know what a seal is? So basically, we had a few food regulations here lately, which force food manufacturers to put on their packages how many seals do they have. Okay, so what is a seal is basically just telling people in a huge ass seal, okay, this is high on sugar, for example, this is high on calories, or this is high on I don't know, grease, actual grease. Or in the case of some meat products, you know, high on salt, right? So, you know, to tell the average member of population, oh my god, this might be not so good for my health. And might, you know, give them the information to change their diet if they like, right? So what do the average person do when they see all these seals? They say, oh my god, it has more seals, so it's more tasty. Yum, yum, yum. Oh. And indeed, it is pretty tasty. Come on, come on. Come on. You know, these mech designs just go hard. It just go extremely hard, you know. And this go is getting some, you know, futuristic M16 looking ass. I think I found it! You found it! Yes, I believe so. I located some kind of underground structure measuring about 132 meters by 23 meters by 13 meters at specified coordinates. That must be it. Contact the general right away. This is of utmost urgency. Yes, on it. And use the anti-espionage network to contact the chief of defense of the General Student Council too. Hi. Da-da-da-da. Hayaku. Ike. Hi. Kaiser Private Military Complex. Looks like Chiroko is slightly mad. Huh? The PMC troops are moving towards the desert? On an unpredictable scale. Whatever could be they doing? I wish they would just stay quiet. What Chiroko said is true. I noticed mobilization of Kaiser PMC troops all over the area recently. Yeah, they really think they can just trample down our district like it's their backyard. Huh, they must be doing something in the Abydos Desert. We have no visibility there since it's still considered Kaiser property. We can survey the area unofficially, undetected. Shiroko-chan. I love your enthusiasm, little one, but let's try to learn from our past mistakes. That didn't work well for us the first time either. Yeah, we didn't manage to do a perfect stealth approach. So, ですね。 agree with Hoshino. Maybe you can ask Sensei what to do next. I would love to consult Sensei as well, but they've been especially busy recently. We might just be a bother. What nonsense are you spewing? Sensei will make time for us? Yes, I will. Let's have some faith, Ayane. Sensei has always helped us whenever we need it. So, Desne, Sensei will have messaged me to check in on how was I doing, if they didn't care enough to skill. You got a text from Sensei? Chiroko, you bragger, don't rub it in our faces. Bro, they jelly. They jelly. I wasn't trying to brag about anything, I'm just reporting the facts and logic, wink wink. If Shiroko's happy, we should just leave her be. Although, I wish Sensei had checked in on me too. You know what? I'll be always checking on you, Hoshino. You do hold a special place in my heart after all. No way, Shiroko's so spoiled because you always leave her be. You have to lay down the law sometimes. Soda! Home. Hey, you really think so? What does she... Oh, look at those big poopy eyes. How can you stay mad at her? Soreyori. What did Sensei say? Just ask how I was doing. It was nothing special, really. Omoshiroi. Just out of nowhere. For no reason. We can get to the bottom of it easily. I'll send Sensei an invitation to come to Avidos. That sounds like the perfect plan. Thank you, Ayane. The gamers? Kono concept. What? This concept is no good. Huh? Nande? I thought it was great. We choose a fantasy genre RPG with a combat system based around swords and magic. Yes, and the main character of our fantasy RPG is riding around on an intergalactic battleship. They're fighting evil space pirate. How is the main character going to rise up and defeat evil without a battleship to fight them? Warriors don't fly around on ships. They're warriors. What? Swords? Do you have a single source to back that up, Midori? Because, you know, if you fucking play Final Fantasy... Well, why not? I think Space Warrior has a really nice ring to it. See? The racist gets it. What do you think, Yusu? It's not too bad. It has a kind of Dadaist vibe people like these days. See? I might not know what that means, but he said it was super cool. Omae mo Yusu! Pam. I like the Space Warrior too. Arisu? Aris, you're back, yeah! Arisu! Who was visiting the engineering department? They perform a simple physical examination and various health checks, but said nothing was abnormal. Britas has asked me to complete regular examinations like weekly quest. Yukata, I hope you're feeling okay. What about that weird thing that tried to take over your body? K? Did you manage to find K? Do you even pay attention? His name is Key, not K. Yeah, it's Key Cooking, not K Cooking. You know, so yeah, please don't Google K Cooking, especially not on YouTube. You'll be slightly traumatized. Hamo. Kirishinai. K sounds better than Key anyways. No, we have not found K. K? You also calling him K? We're just going with K. I guess it doesn't matter either way. The engineering department does not currently have the technology to identify if K is still inside of me, so Veritas is also helping me now. As long as you're okay with it. Of course, she's not okay. That weirdo tried to turn Aris into some robot princess thing. Don't worry, Aris. I'll kick his butt if it ever comes near you again, you know? We're just kicking the shit out of Rio, especially since she looks like an old woman. Really though, are you okay, Aris? I am good. The next time I see Kay, I will release my laser beam at 300%. No, I will do it at 100,000%. And I very much like Momo's Space Warrior. A party of warriors on an intergalactic battleship, it is a good idea. Ah, you get me. I really love it because riding on an intergalactic battleship is my life dream. Yeah, let's do that. Let's like totally do that, Momoy. Will I ever get to ride a battleship as well? I don't think that'll be possible, Aris. What do you mean? The engineering department told me that they were making a huge ship that can sail the skies with a real fancy technology like Aris Raygun. There's no technology in Kyoto's fancy enough for a flying battleship. It's a pipe dream that'll just leave you wanting. What do you mean, Yusuf? Everything is possible with engineering. If we don't have the technology, we invent it. You know, we can progress the world and we need the future. So yeah, Yusuf, carry that whenever you go. Sona no? Daichouda. Dreams are meant to achieve the impossible. I have learned this from my adventures. Yes, Alice is right. I'm smart. Okay, our new story for the game is going to be a space opera about a party of space warriors. A space opera, goddammit, amazing. Yeah, I like this idea very much and I like it as well. Now let's change the genre to a bullet hell shooter with an extremely hard difficulty, with no continuous or annihilation bombs. So you're just trying to make Toho use. We're not letting you do that shit. Home. Hum. I knew this was going to happen. Yeah, Midori is always like stressed out because since she's the artist, she has to draw more concept art than ever. Key? Well. If it isn't saucy key. Hey, Princess, do you deny the very purpose of your existence? The purpose of mine? A key deprived of its function is no longer a key, it is rejected. Understood. I shall keep watch over you from the shadows, Princess Arisu. But one day, you will reach the end of the road and you will no longer be able to deny your purpose, Arisu. You'll be forced to accept our fate. And when the time comes, aren't you offloading the worst of your taxa off to me, Ryo? First, you invoke the dangerous legacy of the nameless gods. Fail, and now you turn around and ask me to process and analyze heaps and heaps of data. Well, I suppose being remorselessly shameless after nearly causing the end of the world is the privilege of our big sister. You are blessed by my presence in your life, for I am as pure and beautiful as mineral water from an ice cap. I will benevolently grant you a favor. Sate, what do you want to tell me? これは It's not concrete, it's an interpretation, speculation on top of a hypothesis, but I still see it. With this, I can empathize with your apparently paranoid disillusions that led you to such drastic matters. I must admit, Big Sister is a fitting name for you indeed.
I am nearly as impressed by you as I am by myself. The delicate genius being known for her mastery of the omniscience. But you made up the omniscience degree. Bikrista, Amy, how long have you? Ever since you were saying something silly about ice caps? Hey. Wasn't the Super Phenomenon Task Force originally under the direct control of President Rio? I know where that is. So did the President leave us a message? I haven't gotten to everything. The most important data left is locked up in her black box, so it'll take me some time to sort through it. But the biggest takeaway is this: we must prepare for a supernatural phenomenon of a staggering degree. What do you mean? Consider it a warning from Big Sister. A warning that something ominous lurks on the horizon. What is our next course of action? Huh? Eh? How did you sneak up on me too? If you startled me like this, my perfect face could form a wrinkle. The President exclusive maid. Toki, grumbled Grunt. I have been here from the beginning. There are many places to take cover in here. Well, that must be the skills of Special Agent. I didn't catch a single hint of your presence. You didn't go with the President? No, she told me to do as I please from this point forward, and disappeared. I'm still trying to understand what that order meant. I was hoping to find some answers in the place where the President received more often. The two of you came? Huh. Did you not join the CNC after Rio's departure? You came from them originally. Did they reject you? No, the upperclassmen were very kind to me, however... how do I say this? I understand the situation. I wouldn't have taken you for the shy type. Making friends might not be my strong suit, but if something dangerous is threatening Kyoto's, that's where my talents shine. I can help. What do you think, President? What as wise as me knows better than to turn away a genuine offer of help. Arigatou gozaimasu. Haha, excellent. Our next steps are clear. Amy, we'll need to enlist Chale help to move forward. Wakarimashita. Next episode, a feature in everyday life. Part 2. Damn, bruh. Something sus will happen, and we need to prepare for it. Okay, finish my yogurt. You know, as a true yogurt mammal. A feature in everyday life, part 2. Somebody in the Arius district. Well. Over here! I found it here! Sakuraku, it's here! Yukata, just as we had hoped. The ceremonial dress of the St. Justina Council left here by the last council president. The last council president may have been an oppressive leader, but she was vital in organizing their safe exodus to their district and even Arius' eventual revival. The drills should have been handed down to her successor, but instead she hid it away here, in the Arius district. Why, of all places, did you abandon it here, Council President? This district is saturated with the tragedy it has been forced to endure. Was this decision a manifestation of your guilt? Regret? Speculation will get me nowhere. As a representative of the Sisterhood, I will adopt the last will of the St. Justina Council by the rights of succession. Yes, I can no longer stand by as the St. Justina Council dignity
is trod upon. Sakurago, could you come look at this, please? Of course, lead the way. Over here. これは Please summon the scholars of the Sisterhood immediately. Hi. Is something related to that happened to the Arias district? The problem could be a lot more serious than we thought. After 3 hearings, we have come to the following verdicts for Mika Misono of the Tea Party. First of all, Misono Mika's privilege as Tea Party members are officially revoked. All the Tea Party benefits such as private residence, private operating expenses, and independent classes with special t-shirts will no longer be provided. Second, while we have accepted the Pater faction resolution, a question has been raised about Misono Mika's representation of said faction. The Pater faction shall elect a new representative according to its own bylaws. However, Mika's authority will be maintained until this representative is elected. Lastly, Misono Mika's detention is suspended and she'll be allowed to return to her studies, effective immediately. That being said, we remind you to remember the gravity of your position and know to step out of line. This verdict has been drawn after hearing the concern and opinion of the Trinity student body and leaders through the hearing. Do you have any objections, Misono Mika? No, I do not, ma'am. Do you have any final words you would like to share? Thank you for giving me a second chance. I will abide by your verdict. Good. This hearing is adjourned. I have an important announcement. No, Asusa, don't say it. I mean, what's the announcement? Huh? Asusa-chan? An important announcement? What is it? Why are you being so serious? Listen closely. I recently obtained top secret classified information from an intelligence dealer. We have undertook a more important mission. We have never undertook a more important mission. Top secret? Intelligence dealer. Classified. Yes, this is a legendary item that's only ever existed in records. I have confirmed the existence and location of a Perodotzilla stuffed toy. Perodotzilla? Take heed. Perodotzilla is none other. Perodotzilla? Are you sure? You're telling me the truth? That there's nothing in history of all merchandise more legendary than the stuffed toy. The cargo ship carrying the flagship toy sank and it never released to the general market. To make matters worse, the subcontractor that made the toy went bankrupt from this tragedy and went out of business. They never manufactured more, and so they have become legendary artifacts. It's like hearing the details from a Perodotzilla history book. Yes, Hifumi, you understand. All of the merchandise on that ship was indeed lost, but rumors began to float within the community that a few of the original design prototypes still existed. They unfortunately fell into the hands of evil, the dark collectors. But at long last, exactly one Perodotzilla stuffed toy appeared on the market recently. I never thought of that, but that makes total sense. But that kind of item will be a luxury beyond our wildest dreams. If all 4 of us pull all of our money, no, we still wouldn't be able to afford it. Why am I being included in this? Okay, think for me. What can? The only solution we have is to... We will need an expert for that. What are you thinking? What expert? No, you can't? Even me, I must admit that gleaming your eyes is a bit terrifying right now. You don't understand. Morals and common sense have no role to play when it comes to procuring legendary merchandise. No morals? Stop being crazy, Hisumi. Kimchi? それはkimchi desu. I just wanted to go look at it. And Hifumi wants to acquire, huh? What? That's... but yeah, that was what I saying, dude, though. Hifumi, ooh, I can see you, Parodius, I can see you there. We really are now in the corner of the archive in this stream. Is owning stuffed toy of great importance as well? Okay, Hifumi, if that's what you want, that's what we'll do. First, we infiltrate, then we Metal Gear the shit out of this, okay? What? I have never received official training, so I will not be as skilled as the expert you wish to contact, but if we plan well, and for all possible outcomes, our mission will be successful. Hold on a second, Asusa. I have a momentary lapse of judgment. It's not worth it. I see. I promise, I'm just happy to have the chance to see the legendary Ferrero-Zilla stuffed toy with my own eyes. Then we won't waste another moment. Let's go! Let's go! Blur up! Hey! Yes! Let's do it! Let's do it! Huh. How nice, we get to skip doing makeup work again. What the hell is happening here? Shut up, don't leave me behind. I love how the blandest, most boring Mistletoe's character, by design, has the most personality and character growth in all of the makeup work club. Yeah, like for example, Koharu is one of the most interesting ones, but her character development went from child poor, from even more child poor. So yeah, gotta love Koharu's development. Koreda! To think there were places like this so close to Trinity. I'm not here by choice, you hear? Baka. Hello, owner. I hear the item is here. Haha, you come from the legendary item. Like a moth to the flame. Naturally, we can't show off something like that just to anyone, but for potential buyers, anything is possible. Toki, Gokuri. Huh? でもこれは Hehe, yes, I know. You must be amazed. This is the one, the only, the legendary Ferrero-Zilla stuffed toy, 1,000th the size of the real thing. これは Ferrero-Zilla じゃない。そうだよ, this is Perorosaurus. What? Is it basically the same thing? It's different, completely and utterly different. The words of an amateur. Perorotzilla is a little chubbier with a long tongue. Obviously, this is Perorosaurus. You can tell by the shape of the face and the costume. It's like comparing apples and oranges. They're completely different. What do you mean? Do you know how much you paid for this? It's not a genuine article. Nope. Fucking game end. I really thought we were going to see Perorotzilla. Daijoubu Asusa, Perorotzilla will always be alive in our hearts, at the very least. It'll be okay, you two. What's happening over there? Rescind the verdict! No mercy for the wicked! Hang the witch! Does this mean Perorotzilla raid is canon? Dude, all the fucking raids are canon. All of them. Like, the Decagrammaton, you know, they are from the Decagrammaton storyline, you know, and the Decagrammaton defeat and death is part of the main story, you know, with Sensei just game ending it. Because Decagrammaton found, guess what, Adonai was like, oh my god, power! No, I will just kill myself, oh yeah, but my prophets will remain. And then the Kitenger, you know, the fucking mecha, you know, going da 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 da. You know that's also canon because the Kitengers are an actual people from Kibotos, right? And then you have the, you know, the Chirokuro raid,
I'm not sure how canon is that one though, but I think it's kind of canon. And then the Pterodactyla raid is totally canon. You know, like right now. And what else? What else? Oh yeah. The fucking Hieronymus raid, totally canon because of what happened on chapter 3. You know, for the library and shit. So yeah, going back to the story. Don't fire into the sky, not shooting the person next to you. Isn't allowed either. Bro, what the fuck? You're just school shooting all the way. Isn't that a protest against the hearing verdict? I see. They're dissatisfied with the decision regarding Misono's Mika's fate. It's been days. Don't they have better things to do? Why are they doing this? Well, they have the right to freedom of assembly. With the Pater faction essentially leaderless, opposing forces are attempting to take advantage of the political confusion. On top of that, the Tea Party has lost too much of his authority over the school, and greedy politicians are grasping for his power. And of course, some people are just tossing stones, amused to see where they might land. Hanako? In conclusion, Trinity is a feast-eating den of snakes. You know, Hanako, I kind of agree with you. Misono's Mika's life will be no cakewalk from here on out. She looks scary, but she didn't seem like a bad person. How do you feel about it, Asusa? Me, I hear that Mika helped Sensei rescue Atsuko. Not just Atsuko, Saori, Hiyori, Misaki. She saved everyone. I don't know who Misono Mika is, but for that alone, I could not hate her. Oh my god, Asusa, you're so adorable. It is just unjust for an entire crowd to be harassing just one person. Please don't attack them, Asusa. If you say so. She was about to school shoot them. But your heart is in the right place. If only those people could see things from your perspective. Can those who refuse to embrace forgiveness or mercy find salvation, Asusa? I don't have an answer to that. But even if the results aren't guaranteed, we have to try our best, right? Oh, Koharu, you took the words right out of her mouth. Duh, Asusa is always saying boring stuff like that. What do you mean boring stuff, Koharu? What is not boring for you? Can we dive into that, Koharu? Well, what is non-boring stuff to you? You know, interesting stuff for Koharu. What are your interests, little lady? Wink, 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 wink. How sweet of you, Koharu. You always pay attention when your friends speak. What? That's not what I meant at all. I appreciate Koharu. I, too, pay attention when you talk. To further our bond, we should take a bath together again. This is warm in my hat. I'd like to join as well. No way! You always make things weird. Say back, you dirty person. Lewd is banned. Arara. Say no to the hearing. Punish the traitor. Huh? What's going on over here? Yo, it's Natsu! Natsu with her erotic tummy. Nani kore? Airi, did you get to the place right? Yeah, this should be right. 3 o'clock at Trinity's 5th rear entrance. Yes, this is where they're selling the 100 limited edition chocolate ice creams. We even got here early since they're on a first come first serve basis. Unless those protesting students are selling the ice cream, I don't think it's here. Hey, you there, angry ladies, can I ask a question? Huh? We're busy over here. Wait, are you Mika supporters? Mika? Supporters? What? No supporters then? In that case, join us. Don't you want to see Misono Mika pay for her actions? We'll finally see her get what she deserves. Are you following? Nope. No. Oh, I understand. Misono Mika from the tea party. Oh, where's the party? Stay focused, Heidi. We're here for the limited edition chocolate ice cream, not a tea party.
No, not tea party. The tea party. Oh, I sing it. I know this one. That's the name of the Academy's student council, right? Huh? Really? Bro. Bro, what the I mean, gotta love the after cool sweet clubs, you know? You know, if I was in Trinity, you know, I think this is my favorite club. Like, they just don't care about the school, you know? They only care about eating sweets. You know, that's the most relatable club in Trinity. A dirty hair person? Well. No, Parodius, don't do it. Don't do it. That's canny gaming. That's considered canny gaming. What about you, Kasusa? Did you know about them? Should I? Cuckoo. You didn't even open up the Academy's information brochure, did you, ladies and gentlemen? The grim future of Trinity. Ah, you tried to get real big for someone who thought Irie was talking about an actual party. You thought it was a desert club meetup, didn't ya? Nah. Totally nah. Nah. Of course not. I am the cunniest gamer. Oh yeah? We hear you are the cunniest gamer. We are here being part of the Canny Gamer gang to test which one of us is the real cunniest gamer in the Canny Gamer competition. Join us, we're going to fight to death. She got you there. Well, anyways, I hear there's a beautiful princess named Mika in the tea party, but something terrible happened to her. That must be what those protests we've been seeing all over campus grounds were about. There were protests. Fucking Kasusa couldn't even care less. Literally me behavior. I didn't really notice them, to be honest. Also Yoshimi with the literally me behavior. Paying so much attention to politics and all those higher-ups isn't very romantic. I bet half of the people here don't even know what this is about, including you nuts. But yeah, another relatable member, like all of them are relatable. That's exactly why we need to shout even louder, so more students hear our message and participate. What? You said, I never even meet Miss Namika, but it's fun to protest her. Bro, these people are fucking retarded. These are like my classmates back when I was in public school. They were just brainless. More importantly, have you seen an ice cream truck? It was supposed to be selling limited edition chocolate ice cream. Oh, we kicked them out because they were getting in the way of the protest. Kick them out? Do you happen to know where they went? Hiruka! Look, if you're not going to join us, get lost. All this talking is detracting from our protesting. Huh? Arigato, Kasusa-chan. Oi, what do you think you're doing? Do you really just push 80? Or our 80, huh? So what? What are you gonna do about it? Shit, look, I'm okay. No injuries. Kasusa, that's Yoshimi, please. Kasusa. Hi. When people's blood sugar falls low, it can cause aggression, can't it? It can. Chocolate, where sweetness and bitterness coexist, is like a metaphor for life. So everything that happens from now on is in the name of chocolate. You're spewing nonsense again? But I can agree that everything is because of the chocolate. Makes sense. Since we're all on the same page... Huh? Oh, what the hell? Arara. Who do you think you are, huh? Hurrah! Everything is because of the chocolate! Chocolate! How rude can you idiots be? It's loud enough here to begin with, huh? Huh? These are the dangerous beasts low blood sugar levels can create, my friends. Everyone, please! What the hell is going on here? Yo, school, shoot, time. Natsu, reinforcement, take that side. On it. You can't fight during a protest, it's already a disaster. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Student disturbance at the 50 rear entrance. Please send backup. At least 3 or 4. This isn't the first incident today. Please. No more fighting. Everyone, it's scared. Huh? It's the brass. I mean, it's just the task for run. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get out. Heidi, this way. Stop me now. What lies at the end of this conflict? These trials and tribulations? I do hope it's limited edition chocolate ice cream. With that, adios. Stop your modeling and run. Yo. Yo. After school sweet clubs, you know, best club in Trinity. After school sweet club entering the Joker arc. Yeah, they literally live in a society. And they just started school shooting all over. Now, a feature in everyday life part 3, according to the preview, is with the Rabbit Squadron. You know? So let's see what the rabbits have for us. A feature in everyday life, part 3. Jumbi Kanryo. It's your turn, Moy. Hey, Anthony? I'm really allowed to do this? We don't have any other options at this point. Stop messing around and just do it. Yeah. You evil wasp! Ha! Wow, that huge wasp nest burned down like a flash. Thank you so much for your help. When I saw the wasp nest behind the storage, I didn't know what to do. There's no need to thank us. It's SRT duty to eliminate any hazard that threatens citizens. So, civilians could seriously injure themselves if they were to carelessly touch a wasp nest. Some wasps are said to have a deadly neurotoxin, so it's best to burn the whole nest down at once. Huh? それだけ? I thought we'll get to see the blazing flames of the wasp nest crumbling to ashes burned for at least an hour. How disappointing. A whole hour? That's scary to even to think about. In the past, they would have called pest control company and reported this to the fire department. But after the redevelopment of Kosagi Town was finalized, all governmental offices and infrastructure went withdrawn, so most of these problems have to be solved by the residents themselves. There's just no end to it. So we've been thinking about moving. Mew! 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 Oh my god, Mew's so cute! Stop. I can't guarantee how long we'll be there. But please feel free to find us at the park if you need help. We are SRT, so we'll be always do our utmost to ensure the citizens' safety. Oh, you sure are reliable. Let me repay you for your help. Please, there's no need. We're only fulfilling our duty. Here, this is a frozen chicken skewer pack we sell at the store. Business is slow right now, but people used to even travel all the way from other districts to buy our chicken skewers. Have some chicken, have some pie. High quality frozen chicken skewers with fresh green onions. It's not expired, in fact, it's in excellent condition. Oh. You'll just give us something like this? Is that a bad thing? It's okay if you don't like chicken skewers. Arigatou gozaimasu! Oishi! Yo, Sagi Flap is playing. Time to dance. The outside is perfectly grilled. That smoky taste just melts in your mouth. I know. I'm kind of considered an expert with fire. Speaking of, the fire's a little weak. Maybe I should put more firewood. The scent of fresh green onion and the rich taste of chicken go really well together. Don't forget the crispy fried chicken skin. It's been so long since I ate something so fresh. We only get to eat things out of cans like salted meat. Let's grill even less piece. We don't have a refrigerator to store it anyway. Hewa da na. I like it, sitting around a bonfire and eating grilled meat at the park. It's kind of like we're just taking a camping trip. That's a fun way to see it. Valkyrie and the General Student Council have been quiet recently, and since they must be busy as usual, they haven't contacted us in quite some time. I'd ignore it if Sensei contacted us anyway. Bleh. Baka. Damn, we don't need that dummy adult to help us. I do wish Sensei would visit us sometimes. Oh my god, Miyu, you're the best. You're the literal best, Miyu. I love you so much. At the end of the day, no news is good news for Kibotos. My god, Miyu's so cute! She wants to see me. それはそうだけど, but for us... Yeah, for us, without a school... She's literally the best. Yeah, best rabbit. Oh, I mean, the soda we got before. Let's drink it now. I put it in the fountain to keep it cold. It should be perfect to drink by now. You mean the soda gave us when we throw out the Stux from Angel 24? the soda. Soda ne? Didn't you say no one couldn't even lay a finger on it because you were saving it for an important day? We got to eat some delicious precious chicken skewers. What could be more important day than this? I have an idea. We'll grill the mushrooms we picked. That sounds perfect. I'll go get them. Mate, take me with you. Meow. Da 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 da. Chief of Defense Office. Is this the anti-espionage network? Yes, you may speak. Sokka, wakatta ka. At long last. Oh my god, no, no. Could it be that she was evil the whole time? At the conference room. I don't know how they do not have a table, but instead of a table, they have some RGB lights. You know, some circle RGB lights. Sakroma is coming here. Yes, with his coming chalet, the nameless gods, the Ark, all will be eradicated. It is not an elegant solution. And Kibotos along with it. To what ends, dear madame? Perhaps you grown tired of our research? Yes, I suppose you could say my motivations have shifted. As you will know, I had partial contact with the chromat through the ritual. It led me to see the truth. My purpose does not lie in this frivolous research or rudimentary experiments. That is not how I will become the greatest demo woman. For me to achieve that, I must have absolute authority. I must become an absolute one with power to destroy and create the world itself. I will become an ominous light that cannot be interpreted, beyond human communication. To human eyes, I will be beyond a purpose they can understand. This is the only way to eliminate Privilege Sensei. Oh yeah? Try it, bitch. What is this madness? Have you utterly lost your mind? What a shame. You have a lot you hatred to consume you, madame. Gematria is an explorer and a seeker. Incomprehensible madness is the very enemy we sought to defeat. In succumbing to your own madness, you have lost your right to Gematria. How dare you! I hold the power of the Chroma within me. I have tamed the power of madness you so desperately fear. It does appear so. Golconde, if you would please. Yes. It's been a pleasure, madame. Fascinating. It's even more effective than the Halo destroying bomb. Truly, mysteries as the name suggests may be impossible to interpret, but Madame's motives were predictable. Blah, 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 blah. Did you truly believe we will be twiddling our thumbs here? We have been preparing for a means to combat the Chroma since the moment you came into contact with it. But of course, you and I disagreed upon the fundamentals of art and our perspective of the world, but I have respected your ambition from the beginning, Beatrice. We did it, bros. Woman is no more. Oh dear. Our pod madame has not read enough storybooks. Side characters who try to become the protagonist never make it to the ending. Madness is a terrifying art. I was rather curious as to the manner of the monsters you will become, but it will have been more troublesome if we left it faster. One seat is empty again. We will discuss recruitment later. Gematria base? Of course they are based. See, it's only the boys now. The boys are back in town. Now, we must proceed to the next topic. To be continued? Next episode, foreshadowing. Okay. So the next episode will give the basis for all the conflict. Very interesting. Oh my god, and there's even a number 7. Let's go. Rinu Chuan. How many times have I told you, President? Please don't call me Rinu Chuan. Huh? But you reach out to me. What else would I call you? Nanakami? Nanakami Rin. Just Rin? Rin? San? Call me whatever you want. You're the only one who calls me that anyway. Okay, Ri-chan, hey. Huh? Did you just smile, Ri-chan? I did not. No, I saw it. No, I did not. Are you sure? I think you did. I'm very serious. I did not. Baka? Rin. Huh? You must be so tired. You haven't had a good night's sleep in a long time. Oh, Ayumu, I must have dozed off. Oh, sorry to wake you, but that was an urgent matter. Don't worry, let's go. What, Rin? Ayumu? You're working so hard. Momoka, it's urgent. Wakatteru. Kochi da yo. Kore wa? These readings were detected 2 hours ago. 6 masses with incredibly high energy have been observed through Kibotos. Let's see, the Abydos Desert, the abandoned amusement parks near DU, The closed area in the Millennium outskirts, the border area between Trinity and Gehenna. That new town near Millennium. And the center of Sanctum Tower. The center of Sanctum Tower? Yep, right on top of us. I tried to gather some intel through our security cameras, but nothing appeared amiss. Looked like the same old Sanctum Tower. Nothing in all other areas the energy masses were detected in either. At first I was like, bruh, it is a bunch of huge typhoons to come wreck Kibotos, but that wouldn't work, typhoons don't have mass like that. Thought I was absurd, but it doesn't actually exist. Then there's only one conclusion. The machine must be broken, haha! Momoka. We'll need to go in person to confirm. What do you mean, Rin? Excuse me? You wanna go all the way to the district? I'm telling you, we checked the observation drones and there was nothing. Zilch. Nada. We haven't gotten any abnormal report from any of the districts. Please gather the student council representatives. What? The General Student Council doesn't have the power to respond to something of this scale. We'll have to coordinate with each district to analyze this phenomenon. With the authority of the acting president of the General Student Council, I am initiating emergency protocol. Please gather the Kibotos Emergency Response Committee. Isn't that a big extreme? It could be just a simple mechanical malfunction, and all we know, what then? If it is, that would be a relief. We could pass it off as a simple mistake. But until we uncover the full picture, we must respond with the full force of Kibotos. Begin by summoning the representatives of Trinity, Gehenna, Millennium, Abydos, all the districts we can contact. Magite? We're not gonna sleep for a week. Do you think it'll be okay? Well, there have been some complaints recently that you've been abusing the office power. Taking such drastic measure could endanger your position as acting president. People will probably interpret this especially as violating the authority of the defense office. You're not necessarily stepping out of bounds of your office, but the treasury. They're always unnecessarily raising issues, aren't they? Aoi? Who's Aoi? Oh my god! Ugh, sex! Chief of Finance. Oh, Oki Aoi. Chief Officer? Yeah, I totally forgot I got lots of responsibilities to get to. Bye-bye! Momoko, you can't run away. Gotta stay. You move. I'll fucking die if I stay here. Hooba hooba booba. Please tell me, when did the chief officer begin encroaching on the authority of the defense office? Oh, in this situation. You don't need to explain. I'm well aware of the situation. An unknown phenomenon has befallen Kibotos. You intend to respond at the highest level by all means necessary until we can ascertain that these unknown masses are not a threat to Kibotos. I don't disagree with this decision. More accurately, I would not disagree if it was the president of the General Student Council decision. That's not you, is it? You're a mere proxy. You lost administrative control of the Sanctum Tower close to the Azor-T Academy and even approved an unknown organization like Shale. What you got against Shale? That I could tolerate, but now? A big Shale prophecy? A premonition of destruction? What ridiculousness are you indulging in? As proxy, you cross more than one line. Oh, I understand you don't approve of me or my practices, but my decisions are not based on any personal feelings. You're wrong. I appreciate your abilities. I will go so far as to say they are the best in your field. That's why the president recognizes you as well. But abilities do not make you the president of the General Student Council. You became the proxy because you were the chief officer at the supervisory office and therefore next in line when the president disappeared. It was not a recognition of your qualifications for the position. That mere fact should shadow you every move as the acting president. Keep in mind, your every decision is made under said shadow, proxy. If despite all of this you still intend to assemble the emergency response committee, you'll need to have the evidence to justify infringing on the defense office authority like this. Your argument should be polished enough to convince me. Otherwise, the public will view you as an opportunist seeking to solidify your position while the president is still missing. I'll keep your advice in mind. Alright then. You need more rest. Your skin seems better. Oh my god, she just calling her old hag, bruh. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Rin, Ayumu, prepare the emergency response committee. Huh? Oh, Chief Officer Rin. Chief of Defense. I'm sorry, the Chief of Finance voice was so loud I couldn't help but overhear. Not at all, I apologize about the Emergency Response Committee. I hope you can understand. I do? It is within your authority. The General Student Council President chose her big ones to fill. The Chief of Finance was too harsh with you. But the facts remain. A lot of people challenge your authority. How can we best handle that? Ah, why don't we ask Chale to join the Emergency Response Committee? Chale? Yeah, precisely. If Chale Sensei is there, it'll help sway the Academy representative opinions on the matter. Chale's achievements are well known all over Kibotas at this point. Didn't they even uncover some corruption at the Valkyrie Police School? They're truly able to do it all. Sensei's presence will help ease your worries as well. Thank you for your advice. We'll need Chale's cooperation regardless. I can reach out to Sensei for you then. You'll need security when they come here from the Chale building. I guess we could also Valkyrie for that. Thank you for the help, Kaya. I'll be counting on you. Don't thank me. We need to support each other in times like this, Chief Officer. Then I'll be on my way. Blah blah blah. Yes, you'll need to be prepared. Yep, they never suspected I was Adam. Yes, Mr. President. The legacy that we gave them was a fake one. The real legacy is in our power now. Yes, yes. The we also have the blueprints for the prototype. Snake Eater. Oh, it's number 8 even. God damn it. Convening the Emergency Response Committee. Okay, let's go. Then this is just going harder and harder. Really says a lot about the archive. The request to convene the Emergency Response Committee was sent to each district. これは、これしたやね。Sakurako. A message from the General Student Council. The General Student Council seeks to form an emergency response committee. How many years has it been? I hear Sensei reported our prophetic dream to the General Student Council. Could that be the catalyst? The General Student Council isn't the type to enact a drastic measure over a hunch. There's likely more to this than we know. However, I have not laid any of my trust with the General Student Council since the president disappeared. Well, Nanakami Rin, the proxy, has been harmless enough. It would be foolish of us to blindly follow her lead. The raging storm within the council since the president's disappearance has been obvious to all. We need to discuss the situation with Sensei before anything else. As of now, I don't see any reason to turn it down. Sensei will be by your side. We may not be in the majority with our decision to attend, however, I see here the Pandemonium Society, Millennium Big Sister, the Red Dictator, and even the Dark Monarch were invited. Dark Monarch? Okay, let's see. So Pandemonium Society, that's Gehira, right? Big Sister from Millennium, you know. And Trinity, of course, they are Trinity, right. Okay, so 3 main schools are there. Red Dictator is obviously Red Winter, right? But then Dark Monarch. You use the name of a king. What do you rule over? The dead? I find it unlikely a meeting with such a cast can run smoothly. I'm apprehensive of the political strife that may ensue.
Oh my gosh, Nagisa, what you doing up here?
Mika? Wow, let me see. The General Student Council is requesting all the Tea Party members to attend the Emergency Response Committee meeting. That sounds so dramatic. I guess I don't have a choice, do I? What should I wear? I'll need to curl my hair too. Mika, you're just insane. Huh? Geigen and the Pandemonium Society will be there too. Mika, please. Don't be racist. Just what, Nagi? Please don't cause trouble. Don't you know me by now? Hehe. Sensei's gonna be there, right? I have to impress them with how much I groaned. Least racist Trinity member. I already have a headache. Our opportunity has finally come. Iroha, Tokyo Akita. Time for what? We will rise to the occasion and prove the might of the Pandemonium Society to the General Student Council and Shala itself. I intercepted the message before it could reach the prefect team. We'll carry out our plan without their unbearable meddling. At least tell me what your plan is, Makoto. The General Student Council isn't going to just plop us down next to Trinity. They're not that dumb. Well, hopefully Sensei can keep things from developing into total disaster. You have 51,234 unread messages. Number of fucking Momo talk. 55. I mean certified, god damn. Gendemon. Chief, this! Don't make a fuss, I know. Hi, it's not my place to interfere, but I should be aware of what transpires. Kaho from the Jinyan Club. I find it strange that the General Student Council would invite us. We're remote, both geographically and politically. Yeah, Sanse. They've been contacting us more often this day, haven't they, Kaho? That's not a laughing matter, Nia. Yeah, perhaps you're right. If Hyakiao-ran was around, we could leave such annoyance to them. I haven't seen the president lately. What's going on? You didn't hear? She's hiding in the mountains because of the most recent cop. Another one? Whose day it is this time? Who cares? Wasn't the first, won't be the last. Wanna take bets on how long she'll be gone this time? Yeah, sure. Ding. I don't know what. Sensei, the General Student Council sent us an email. And you read my mail, Sarona? What? You read my mails. Does that mean you have read every part when I'm being a degenerate? Senior Administrator Rain assembled the Student Council representatives of the main districts for what's known as an Emergency Response Committee, and Rain's attached some separate data just for you. It says that masses with ultra high energy have been observed all over Kyoto. but the masses are invisible. The goal of the Emergency Response Committee is for the districts to cooperate with each other to find out the cause and truth behind this phenomenon. It's gonna be difficult to organize all the different district students, so they requested Sensei's presence to help. Thanks for the summary, Aruna. You're very cute. That's my job. They're sending an escort to come retrieve you soon. You're an important person, so they're covering all security concerns. In the meantime, I look more into the information Ring gave us. Sasuga, Aruna. I'll let you know if I find anything out. I can always count on you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peak what? Sensei, we're here to pick you up. Oh my god, it's the students that need correction. We will be your escort to the Sanctum Tower, the General Student Council current base of operation. Valkyrie? Yes, we prepared a helicopter at Chalice Emergency Heliport. This way, please. Oh my god, I have a building. First time I hear about this. And I have an heliport. Damn, this must be like near the center of the city. Damn, so many buildings, man. Okay, time to step into the helicopter. Dun, dun. This will be the first Halo jump. Spread your wings and fly. God be with you. It seems excessive to use a tactical transport helicopter just to pick me up. Well, we're a police school. We have the resources to provide this kind of support to someone so important. Huh? And seeing how there's barely enough budget for bullets these days, I can't be selfish. At this rate, I'm going to be wielding a pea shooter against a flamethrower or worse. You're not Valkyrie students. Case of PMC! Huh. You pick up on things quickly, Sensei. Also, not quickly enough. We secured Chalice Sensei. Good job. Then continue with the next phase. I'm guessing the mission was a success, General? Oh my god! Look at this. Fuck off. Just look at this dress, you know. Look how he's dressing. Holy shit, this is hard. This is extremely hard. Possibly one of the hardest NPCs. You know, that coat, you know, that suit, you know. The hat, you know, the gun all speaks tactical general to me. Damn it, so good. The Emergency Response Committee will be crippled without Sensei, and the Chief Office authorities will plummet. Which brings us one step closer to our goal of dismantling Chali. Huh? What? Blah, 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 blah. We finally know your motives, Chief of Defense. We never had any interest in your idea of justice. Dismantling Chali isn't to our advantage at this point. Without your knowing, our plans changed a long time ago. President, it's me. Hello, General. Are we proceeding according to plan? Yes, everything's running smoothly. Excellent. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at this. This is also fucking hard. My god, one of the hardest NPCs of all. Like, damn, that suit, you know. You can tell that he has some huge ass golden cloak there with his golden plated, you know, cane, you know. Damn, the robotic arm, so cool, you know, the robotic head, you know. That fucking gamer. Fucking gamer. I mean, look at me. I even have the same color scheme, you know, black, red, with a tint of gold, which is on my blazer's button. Yeah. Damn, it goes so hard. Excellent. As we secured the artifact in the desert, we no longer had any need for the General Student Council forces, and with that, the cooperation of the Defense Office. Gematria is also a petty waste of time. With the artifact, we can act of our own accord. Proceed to occupy the General Student Council. We will simultaneously secure administrative control of the Sanctum Tower. Then, Kaiser Corporation will finally seize control of Kibotos from the hands of the General Student Council. Blah blah blah. I was evil the whole time. Don't worry, they won't cause any trouble. Understood. Wait until the Emergency Response Committee meeting ends the specified area. Once the General Student Council room is defenseless, we will take over. Our target is the Chief Officer of the General Student Council and the Chairman, but remember, the Chief Officer is our priority. Yes, sir! Hoorah! What should we do with the Chief of Defense? Transfer her to the prison at the PMC headquarters? Even her soldiers won't be able to find her there. The Emergency Response Committee will fall to pieces without Sensei or the Chief of Defense present. When we occupy the General Student Council and the President secures administrative control over Sanctum Tower, martial law will be declared on the DU. Then, the plan will move on. Onto the second stage. General, what should we do with Sensei? Lock Sensei up somewhere no one will find them, and don't let them move a muscle, even if it means shooting a limb. Understood. At gunpoint. Dang. Ugh. Next episode, the Rival of the Light. Light? Light? Arisu? Real? Chiroko, minna matteru. Hayaku. Chiroko, we have to get going, we're late. I'm going as fast as I can, I'm almost there. Don't go too fast, Chiroko, and don't talk while you're riding your bike. You still have to stay safe. Hi, wakatta. See you soon. After being rejected so many times, we're finally meeting with the General Student Council. Seriously, it used to make me so angry that I even considered wiping out the General Student Council. Look at us now. The General Student Council? What, you know? Wouldn't that be too much even for you? Of course it is. I'm all with back pains now. I was just reminiscing about when I was a feisty jolt like you. That really wasn't too long ago. It might have not been too long ago, but everything is different. We have Sensei now. I don't know why I've been so nostalgic recently. Remember when you showed up out of nowhere, Nanami? And meeting Chiroko for the first time? You're acting like an old fart. Is that what you're doing, Hoshino? I actually never hear the story of you and Chiroko meeting for the first time. Really? I never talk about it? Chiroko was a wild girl when we first met. It took me, Nanami, a lot of work to capture her. What do you mean by capture? Hoshino, that story is... Yeah, we don't need to hide anything anymore, Nanami. I don't want to either, but it's difficult. Chiroko doesn't remember much before coming to Abydos. She got amnesia? What? Are we in soap opera or something? Well... something's off here. What do you mean? Chiroko? I've never seen such a huge scale of PMC troops like this. Trucks, tanks, soldiers, they all heading towards the same place. They're going to the Abydos desert. I need to check this out. Hiroko? What do you think you're doing? It's way too dangerous. Alright, Hiroko, let's group up and we'll figure it out together. I'll be careful. I'm only going to scout out the situation and report back. Maybe this has something to do with why Sensei called us. Oi. Huh? The ground shook just now. Was that an earthquake? I see a strange light. It's kind of dark. No, it's like a rainbow. What is this? Ugh. What? You're an idiot? How can you miss from this close? I don't understand. Is this barrel bent or something? You did not just aim like this. Percussion failure? What? You fool, let me do it. Wait, the general said not to kill. No way, how did even a single... What is this? As long as I'm here, no one will hurt Sensei. Oh my god, Aruna, you're so adorable. Just put in a fortune. Kono, Super Aruna, the OS of the shipment chest, and Sensei's guardian. Oh my god. This is your chance, Sensei. Run! Huh? What is this? Kore? Something is coming. What's that? An earthquake? I don't know. Huh. Sensei passed out. We just have to make sure they didn't run away, so this'll do. Let's move Sensei to the destination. I can feel it from here too. The chroma. Shiroko, what's happening? Come back! Come back now! Shiroko! Shiroko! Huh? Shiroko, please answer! Pick up the phone, Shiroko! She's not picking up. What the heck's she doing? Shiroko, answer! Stupid! Huh, what should we do? Let's keep it together. Ayane, contact Sensei, they'll know what to do. You're right, okay, Sensei? I can't get a hold of Sensei either. Sensei either, what's happening? Wait, she pick up. Chiroko, Chiroko, are you there? Chiroko? Can you hear me? Say something, what's happening over there? Are you okay? Chiroko, please, Chiroko. We lost her again. Chiroko! Next episode, collision number 1. Oh my god, this just keeps going harder and harder, god damn. How did it? Martial Lab? General Student Council? Valkyrie? A message from the General and... Oh no. Did they take the achievement chest? We're still standing by. They haven't had any success turning on the chest, let alone hacking it. They tried to connect it with our servers, and 8 of HQ data centers were shut down. The only solution may be to utilize Sensei. Did you hear that? Was that a gunshot? Gunshot? It's coming from above. Let's go. Fancy seeing you here, Plulax sensei. Tono koi. Oh, you got. I went through hell to find this place. But at least you're okay. Kana, what the fuck? What are those wounds? Damn. You really went all to the fucking PMC just to save me. Kana. Huh, you remember me. I didn't think a zero-rate villain like me would play a big enough role in your story. Let me get you out now. Kana, what happened? Why are you so injured? Oh, this? Pedals of the job. Don't worry about it. Okay, should be open. This way, Sensei. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but we need to get somewhere safe first. Follow behind me. Okay, Kana, let's go. We need to recover my wife, Haruna. What? God. They're all PMC soldiers disguised as Valkyrie students. I knew that, but where are we? It's the third satellite school of the Valkyrie Police School at DU. It was only used for new Valkyrie student training because of the lack of budget. I didn't realize it fell into the hands of the Kaiser Corporation. Kaiser. They must have had help for someone within Valkyrie. I don't know how far the Kaiser group hand reaches within Valkyrie, but I know this couldn't have happened like this without corruption in the ranks. Kana. Yeah, what's done is done. I sent a signal. We need to make our way to the back entrance of the building. I prepared a way to escape the blocked DU. Escape? Blocked? DU. Arena. Corruption. Genome soldiers. Stealth. We have to keep moving. Moving. You're that ninja. This is bad. They're already on high alert. This was our designated meeting spot. Who's there? It's them! Fire! Sensei, watch out! Kana! Yeah, reinforcements. Sensei, Tachivka. I can't believe this is happening. Oh my god, the fucking Gaki came to my help. Kirino, Fubuki. Just in time. You see that? My shot was perfect. Huh? The public peace bureau director? Ah, you're a mess. Tajuka? The last thing we need in this situation is another burden. Focus on the mission and secure the retreat route. Understood, Director. Sensei, please follow me and Fubuki. I think there was just those two guards so far. Federal Hound, Public Peace Bureau Director will lead the way. Hound. Fox Hound. Security's real tight, huh? Just just need a moment. Kirino, the Public Peace Bureau Director is heavily injured. We need to slow down. You're right, my apologies. Time for my expertise. Taking a break. Quick everyone into this empty building. On it. We should be safe for the time being. Emphasis on the time being. We can't dilly-dally for too long. This place is... Director, if you don't mind Me asking, what are you doing out here? Your job is as the public peace bureau director is interrogation. Why go to all this effort? I had to take responsibility. I should have figured as much. The situation is too complex with too many conflicting parties. I couldn't ask my subordinates to break the law if I wasn't willing to do it myself. Update me on what happened since I was captured. Soreva, Kaiser PMC attacked the General Student Council 6 hours ago. A high-ranking commander of Kaiser PMC known as the General took over and disbanded the administration board, occupied the Sanctum Tower and declared martial law all over the EU. All transportation and communication networks to and from the EU have been cut off, and other agencies, including Valkyrie, have lost administrative authority and are awaiting orders. Currently, all the EU security has been transferred to Kaiser PMC through martial law. The fact is that I, the leader of a security organization, am now helping you, and I'm antagonizing Kaiser PMC is tantamount to disobeying the law. The Public Safety Bureau students aren't a public security organization in the first place, so if I testify that you fulfill the order of a superior you accidentally got involved with, you could at least avoid responsibility. I don't care if I'm breaking their laws, I'll do anything to serve justice, real justice. Don't be so short-sighted. Without you, who will be in charge on traffic in Kyoto, especially in times like this? Who will help citizens in trouble? You and I have different abilities, which means we each have to do our utmost to fulfill what duties only we can fulfill. When I can, I'll compensate you for putting you in such a precarious situation. All I want is a dozen glazed donuts from Master Donuts, see? Is that all you want? Stuff yourself full. There's a whole pile of them in the Public Peace Bureau office. Back to the subject, Sensei. I don't have the whole picture, but I'll tell you everything I know. As you know, the chief office held an emergency response committee and summoned representatives from each district. We were all expecting your presence there, Sensei, but as you well know, you went missing from Chale. Any update? Nah, since it disappeared without any trace. Okay, continue searching, Momoka. No matter what it takes, no matter how small the clue is, find something. I mean, I'll try. We can hardly cancel the emergency response committee at this point. We'll proceed as planned. But we can't get a hold of Chief of Defense Kaya either. Avido seems to have had an emergency they'll need to attend to. Rio of Millennium hasn't even responded. And most organizations only agreed to participate on the condition of Sensei presence at the meeting. The emergency response committee meeting was carried out without your there, Sensei. This is the full picture of the ultra-high energy mass phenomena currently manifesting through Kiwatos, the Avidas Desert, the abandoned amusement park near TU, the closed area in the Millennium outskirts, the border area between Trinity and Gehenna, the new town near Millennium, and the DU Sanctum Tower. We are requesting cooperation of each district to investigate this potential threat. Where is Sensei? I was told that Chale will be participating in the emergency response committee. Soreva, we have more urgent matters to discuss with Chale. Are they not here? What could be more urgent than this, Sakurako? It is a delicate matter. What cannot be discussed here? Where's the sisterhood hiding this time? We have something we believe to be related to this incident that we must discuss with Sensei as well. Now, what could this be? She couldn't possibly be sleeping. Well, Seiya is talking, could she? I expect at least a modicum of respect from Viejera. Makoto, please get up. Everyone's looking at you. I'm not sleeping, Iroha. I'm just turning out all the nonsense. Are we done yet? I didn't get to have breakfast and I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Nonsense. Now that I think about it, if you're having trouble sleeping, I'm considered something of an expert in helping people sleep permanently. God damn it, Mika's being racist again. Mika is fine. Please sit down. Come on, Mika. Control yourself. Hey, I was just adjusting my shit. I wasn't getting up. I promise. Back up to my original question. Where is Sensei? The General Student Council is obviously hiding Sensei. This meeting is pointless. This whole thing is a conspiracy. Haven't you nitwits figured that out yet? Makoto, you troll a wild accusation out there like that. Order please, we're doing everything we can to locate Sensei. Locate? Has Chalice Sensei disappeared? I see no point in discussing this further without Chalice's presence. We have nothing further to say to the General Student Council. Iroha, Ibuki, Satsuki... It's written Satsuki, no Satuski. Satuski! We're leaving. Wait a minute, Makoto. I'll find all the circumstances of this situation. Incredibly suspicious. Suspicious? I must agree with mine. Seiya, Mika, the Tea Party will proceed independently of the General Student Council. Yes, they can't expect us to trust them with the current situation. There's no pudding! How can there be no pudding when I came all the way here? Person, there's an urgent message from the academy. What? A coup d'etat again? While I was gone? What did it happen this time? The Midwinter Cold Water Friction Federation? I never heard of them. Anyway, let's go back to Moe. Let's go subdue the coup. I guess we shouldn't have expected anything less. Do we have to keep doing this? What's the next district to discuss? Yes, Chief Officer, the next district is... There is none. Chief of Finance? Aoi. I have topics I would like to discuss. The Chief of Defense disappearance is oddly convenient. The Emergency Response Committee infringes upon her office and rights more so than any other department. Soreva. Not only that, Chalice Sensei is suddenly missing. Isn't that too much of a coincidence? I also confirmed that the PMC was used to fill the void created after SRT disbanded. The exchange was anonymous, but I was able to figure it out by tracking the financial metrics. A plan to hand over the General Student Council power to private companies? Was this all part of your greater scheme? Chief Officer, are you the mastermind of all these incidents? Has everything gone to plan? The dissolution of SRT, the establishment of Chale, and what about the missing president of General Student Council? That's... I'm sorry, Rin, that's enough. Here's the motion of Rin Censor. A majority of 6 members of Administration Board agree that they have no confidence in Chief Officer Rin. This is the formally issued order. Now all executive orders will be suspended until a vote of confidence is conducted. Bruh! My girl Rin got game ended. Number 10. Wow, number 11 even has a combat. A motion of sensory, yeah. This is really getting out of hands. But Rin's the proxy for the president of the General Student Council. If they take away Rin's authority, the General Student Council will be paralyzed. Oh, you remember what happened right after the president disappeared. It's a risk I'm willing to take if it means reeling in your madness. We have no choice until Child Sensei or the Chief of Defense is found. Tomorrow morning, I'll summon every Chief of Staff and we'll discuss the details of your censor. Resist what you can, Rin. Tomorrow will not be easy for you. If you have enough time to eavesdrop, maybe you don't have enough work to do. Hi, ma'am. Let's get out of here. We got flat chest. Whoa! Momoka, Ayumu, you two will leave as well. That's an order. So, it's fine. Go, both of you. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Okay, Rin, but I'll be here first thing tomorrow. Kimasu. I'll see you tomorrow then, Aoi. Kaiser. Kisama. What? Things are proceeding even more smoothly than expected. The General Student Council room is empty. Worst case, I was even expecting to collide with those foxes. Not that their presence would have changed the outcome. The chief officer is the only one here. You're the Kaiser Corporation. So this is the chief officer. I wouldn't try anything. All communication networks and alarm systems have been taken care of. All rights of the General Student Council have been transferred to the Kaiser Corporation. Sanctum Tower team, report. We have control of the Sanctum Tower, sir. Good. Connect to the president. Excellent. Connection has been established smoothly. Oh, but the next steps will take some time. Beginning by declaring martial law on the DU. From now on, all communication, transportation, logistics, and computing to and from DU will be shut down. At the same time, all administrative agencies will be suspended. No outsiders will be able to know what is happening here. Meanwhile, what's the meaning of this? What's the Kaiser Corporation goal here? We are occupying Sanctum Tower. Why? We recently acquired an ancient weapon. And we need the Sanctum Tower power to, well, I won't bore you with the petty details. All you need to know is that Kivatos is now under control of the Kaiser Corporation. The Academy City belongs to us now. Not Gematria, not the General Student Council, us. Aren't you glad? Corporate City sounds much better than Academy City. Blah blah blah, I was evil the whole time. The Kaiser Corporation. The General Student Council was disbanded and the chairman went scattered. We can't get a hold of anyone. And no one knows what's going on inside the Sanctum Tower now. There's not a single thing we can do to alleviate the situation. It's so frustrating. I normally avoid annoying situations like this at all cost. Ha! The door is open! You're right, let's investigate. Ugh, those PMC bastards are coming this way. We have to go. This way, everyone. Kinda, your injuries look bad. This is it for me, Sensei. What? So what does that mean? What are you saying? No. This place looks exactly the same as when we had freshman retreat here. Nothing much has changed, huh? I thought I was going to be a righteous police officer back then. I guess I'm the only one who changed. I have to apologize for inconveniencing you, Public Safety Bureau. Director. No way. This is too much for me. I need you to listen carefully. Exit this building and keep going. You'll find a high-speed train station that goes outside of the EU. It's near Kusagi Part, so you know the area and... I almost forgot. Your things. I managed to get your tablet and cell phone. Kana! The shit you mean chest! How did you... You think I'm twiddling my thumbs? I infiltrated Valkyrie's confidential files to find where you were being confined. And where this was being hidden. I had to convince guys that I was willing to collude with them to pull it off without any suspicion. Quickly, take it. Kana, no. The situation is dire. The Kaiser Corporation now has complete control of Kyoto's and the Sanctum Tower. If someone doesn't do something, the entire city is going to descend into chaos. I'm still just a corrupt cop, compromising her ideals for safety. This was all the resistance I could muster, but... Sensei, if you hadn't shown me the error of my ways at my lowest point, I probably wouldn't have even managed this. Not everyone at Valkyrie is like me, Sensei. There are a lot more people out there fighting for what to believe in. For justice. Just look at these two here. You didn't give up. You acted in your beliefs. Kana, you're a good girl. It's all gonna work out with this somehow. Trust me. Sensei, that little tablet is that important? We search for the seven whalings. We bear the cone of Jericho. Sensei, so glad you're safe. I was worried sick. I was so scared when the power went out. My god, Arora. I won't die. I won't make you sad. Something terrible is happening now. Yeah, I know. I'm glad you're safe, Arora. Okay, Sensei. Alright, you all trust me? Let's dance. Wait. Of course we trust you, Sensei, but we can't fight PMC under these conditions. We have to injure people and... Here, we found them!
You're here!
We don't have a choice, we're fighting. Okay, let's go.
犯罪者は許しません。あれ、こっちで合ってる？
Only 9 enemies? Can probably manage this without even using EX skills.
ここはもう安全地帯になりました。くらえ！おっと。当たったらラッキーってことで。ここはもう安全地帯になりました。
Might as well.
この規模とすでの犯罪は許されな。うわあ！必要あるかな。くらえ！当たったらラッキーってことで。こっちの方？
Okay, we made it to the train station, I think.
右、左。はあ、ここはもう安全です。
Good work, Fubuki. I'm not too sure how we pulled that off. Look, sense leadership is great at all, but I wouldn't expect a second miracle. We're at overwhelming disadvantage in terms of numbers and supplies. We need support. But all communication networks across the US are shut down. We have no choice but to try to escape. With some rest, I'm good to go. We're getting out of here. Escape number 2. So let me just go grab something real quick, and I'll be back. Okay, let's go. Holy shit, we have to fight the Metal Gear? Here? Escape number 2. This way! I don't know, can you find some way to contact the other students? Difficult. Sanctum Tower shut down the communication networks. But not impossible. I, Super Adona, can unsmart Sanctum Tower. I'll see what I can do. I'm such a good girl. Murika. I could do something if it was physically closer, but as it stands... Oh, I connected. Give me 1 second, whatever I can get. I got kicked off again. I thought I may have just barely reached someone close by, but I failed you. I'm sorry, Sense. It's okay, you did well, Aruna. Hey, Anthony? Ah, they're here. There's so many of them. might be the end of the road. Surrender now, or there won't be anything left of you for people to find. Huh? What's that, drone? Drone deployed. Squad, watch out for explosions. Massacre. Yep. It's the girls! Oh my god, they're here! The smoke bomb might sting your eyes a little. Rabbit 2 is on the scene. Rabbit 2-1. Securing Sensei and the others. Rabbit 3, locate all enemy targets. Who are you guys? Rabbit 2-3 here. Already done. Sending coordinates now. Rabbit 4, blast that enemy commander into space. All troops now. Tango down. Is everyone okay? Rabbit Squad, you here? Huh. We're not here because you asked for help or anything, Baka. What you say? We just happened to see your message and so we could take a little walk. But you were all panicky and in a rush. Yeah, me is just revealing the truth. Don't listen to them. Rabbit Squad is responding to Sensei's support request. Hey, Sensei can get reinforcement just like that? Impressive. With SRT here, there's nothing to fear. You fool! Don't you think you can escape from here? Whole cavalry here, air support as well. Sensei, what in the world is happening? I bet the good were in some ridiculous situation as usual. That's just like Sensei. What you done this time seems super dangerous. I have to agree, seeing how Plulax Sensei is involved, I think they're saying this is typical for Sensei. You know, that kinda hurts to hear. Director Kana, Rabbit Squad. We owe you from before. I'm glad to see you again. I thought the administrative troops couldn't move because of martial law right now. Well, as you know, we live in a park. But we don't have a formal commander. Martial law? So that's why I couldn't access my usual sites. How were we supposed to know? No one ever tells you anything. Because Sensei is the only one who talks to us. My god, Mew. So cute. For now, we focus on the mission at hand. Rabbit Squad, we're breaking through PMC forces to escort Sensei and Director Kana to safety. Understood? Understood, Squad Leader. I'm ready. Air fire support preparation already set. Things are gonna go Dokkan. My apologies, but I would like to request the cooperation of Valkyrie's Public Safety Bureau on this operation. Yes, ready for orders. I guess we do owe you one from last time. Then, mission commence. Let us commence for. The whole squad is here, and because there's 6 of them, we're gonna be dropping a few good EX skills.
作戦開始。援護射撃お願いします。どうしようどうしよう。えいや。移動します。移動します。おっと。
Let's see. Probably this stuff. Ixe!
私はその辺の小石。
Whoa, Miyu!
これは痛いぞ。ここまでやる必要あるか。次の敵はどこですか。皆さん、下がってください。休憩時間だ。
Okay, getting some extra attack speed. Miyako is not on range. But Moe is. Blast them off. Yeah, just 9-11 these fuckers. Me, you as well.
これは痛いぞ。気にしないでください。ポジションを変更します。貢献力を投入します。次の敵はどこですか？
Let's dance.
これだからやめられない。投下します。援護します。援護射撃開始。
Extra me, you come on me, you kill it, kill it, kill it. Yeah, we defeated the Metal Gear.
あー、疲れた疲れた。糖分補給しなきゃ。
Okay, time to recapture Chale. Okay, we're pretty much just destroyed the entire Kaiser military force while we are at it. We safely escaped the PMC base and hid in Kosagi Park. I see, so you were stuck into a conspiracy and kidnapped. If it wasn't for Director Kana, it would be very bad for you, Sensei. The Federal Hall threw herself in front of danger to save Sensei. It's hard to believe. She was so badly injured. She's recovering in a tent now. A tough cookie like Director Kana, she'll be fine with some rest. The priority now is to gather as much information as possible and analyze our options. We can formulate a plan to move forward without understanding the situation first. Currently, DU is under martial law, prohibiting all communications, logistics, and movement. And the administrative system has been shut down. Because all communication going out of DU is blocked, we can't get help from other academy districts, and the whereabouts of the other chairmen are unknown. To cancel the martial law declared by Kaiser, we need to regain administrative control. But the General Student Council lost all authority when the Chief Officer Censor Resolution passed. The only way to fix it is to convene the 6 Chiefs of Staff who agreed to the censor and have them cancel the censor or pass a vote of confidence. But it's impossible to convene them under martial law. It's an endless catch-22. So we can't depend on the General Student Council for anything now. I mean, could we ever slow out through? But to have administrative authority taken over by a single company, if the SRT Academy was still around, that could have been prevented. To top it off, Sanctum Tower is still under the control of Kaiser. What should we do? You know, our options are slim. The only way now is to invade the one place that had administrative control of Sanctum Tower and stop it. What do you mean, where? It's Chale, the Chale building. Yes, to be exact, it's in the Chale basement, the crafting chamber. The crafting chamber is a material generator left behind by the president of the General Student Council. Originally only the manager of the Shidmin chest could access it. The Kaiser Corporation seems to be trying to circumvent authentication and use it to activate the crafting chamber to take control of Sanctum Tower. Maybe that's why Kaiser kidnapped Chief Officer Rin and locked her up in Chale. Rin is a Chale? Yes, they lock her up in the Chale prison. She doesn't seem to be hurt, but... Understood. We need to reclaim Chale, which has been taken over by PMC. It's just us? Yeah, we're gonna get a hold of other districts, so it's us or nobody. Awesome. I wanted to blow up Chale for a while. Fuck! Why? Why are you like this, Saki? Affirmative. I do my best. But it's not going to be easy. Our opponent is Kaiser, a powerful corporation. Unless they're stupid, they know we're coming, and I don't think they're stupid. Summon the Kaiser SOF. Special Operation Forces. Chale? Yes, Sensei will be here. Sensei knows better than anyone where to attack in this situation, so we'll be ready for them. Originally, they were the ace up the sleeve to fight against those foxes, but we'll use them here. Hayuk. Wakarimashita. I have contingency after contingency. I won't be caught off guard. So bring your best, Chalice Sensei. Yeah, Ocelot. Oh, we have to rescue the chief officer and put a halt to Kaiser conspiracy. Can we do all of that? It's not a matter whether or not we can meet you. We have to. Yes, that's right. The peace of Kibotos depends on us. Okay, I'll do my best. Fine. I better get at least a month off after this. All this overtime just isn't it. What you're even worried about? PMC is nothing compared to the SRT Academy. The best of the best agents is in all of Kibotos. Technically we're new recruits with very minimal field experience. And SRT doesn't even exist anymore. And we're operating out of a camp. And they don't even have the textbook, so they've been borrowing Valkyries. What's wrong with that? I received great education from Valkyries Blu-rays. I know. I wouldn't mind if they just took all of them, though. Bruh! Bruh, so that explains why to level up Miyu you need Valkyrie Blu-rays, I see. We can do this. Rabbit Squad and Public Safety Bureau. Let us begin. First off, Miyako, name the operation. Okay, so reclaim Charlie. Let's begin Operation Parsley. Parsley? Is there some kind of meaning behind that? It sounds lame. Well, it's become rabbits love parsley. Following that logic, how about carrot? Operation Carrot sounds cool. We already used that one. How about Operation Donuts? Operation Glazed Donuts. Donuts. That sounds like the name of a family Christmas special. We should consider our original intentions. How about Operation Krava? Let's go with Operation Recapture, shall we? That's so boring. Operation Recapture, shall we? Commence! Sensei, please be careful. I have a feeling there's something more underneath the surface. The ominous meteors I saw, I wonder what they meant. Well, you see, Kaiser PMC is playing with forces they don't understand at the worst time possible. We check the enemy Crusader tanks and confirm the number of troops. They prepare assault helicopters and barricades. They're definitely ready for us. Frontal breakthrough is impossible. Miyako, what should we do? If we had just a few more reinforcements. Huh? What's that signal? Found them! This way! We got your message, Sensei. We're here to help. Bro, it's the Gakis. Public Peace Bureau? Really? Taking initiative isn't usually the Public Peace Bureau's strong point. Valkyrie, we have reinforcements. We've been waiting all this time for orders. Then I saw Director Kana and Sensei near Kusai town. We'll do our best to help, Sensei. My god, look at that green. Look at that face, that design. Correction is obviously required. Miyako, with this? Yes, we can do it. Then Sensei, what are your orders? And follow your lead, Miyako. I'm here to support you. Understood. Okay. Well, everyone, to lift the EU martial law and crush Kaiser's group conspiracy, let's begin Operation Recapture Chale. Hi!
Minasan, 警戒は怠らないように。こっちの方。先生、ご指示を。無意味抵抗です。
Might as well.
これでも、なっちゃってください。
Yo, here are the reinforcements, bros.
くれました。こっちの方
I'm pretty sure I can take them out with the students we already have, but okay, let's take these two
援護
tanks.
射撃開始。
ここまでやる必要あるかな。無理にさせてください。
これは痛いぞ。
ファイヤー。下がってください。この区域の
Put some extra DPS.
コーヒーも欲しいところだな。移動します。少しここで
援護射撃開始。
Very nice.
こっちの方
None of our troops are falling.
当たったらラッキー。先行弾投下します。
So, okay, so he's using IS.
貢献力を投入します。下がってください。援護します。移動します。
Moe, you know what to do. Boom.
これだからやめられない。必要ある。
SRT の力甘く見るなよ。
ドローン稼働。援護お願いします。当たったらラッキー。私のことなんて
これは
気
痛いぞ。
にしないでください。無意味な抵抗です。援護します。これだからやめられない。当たったらラッキーってことで。ファイヤー。少し下がってください。本気を出します。
火力支援を始める。
Bro. This is like the ultimate battle.
先行弾投下します。援護します。
Come on, we can keep doing this. Me, you just keep shooting.
これは痛いぞ。
Whoa. Come on, just keep shooting that tank.
SRT の力甘く見るなよ。
Come on. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
先行弾投下します。
Yes!
必要あるかな。
クリア。
Oh man, that was kind of an entire army platoon to take down. Nice job, team. Retreat! Retreat! Retreat to the inside of the building and regroup. Secure the convenience store on the first floor. Ah, you come to help Bento Disposal Specialist? Sora, this building has had so many violent incidents that I become an expert in hiding the storage. I gotten used to it, I guess. Bro. We're sorry for the trouble. No, thanks for saving me. Do you want some expired bentos? We have a lot. Thank you, I love some after we finish this mission. All set, the entrance is clear. Thank you for your help, Public Peace Bureau. Aren't you also supposed to be upright and law-abiding? Helping us doesn't exactly fit the bill for goody two-shows like you guys. Criminals are just going to make fun of a bunch of police who broke the law. Heh? It's kinda weird to hear that from the Rabbit Squad. It's okay, since we're helping Director Kana. Valkyries don't get ridiculed by criminals all the time anyway, bruh. We'll secure the entrance so reinforcement can get behind you. So you all go recapture the building. We're counting on you. Starting now, we'll be entering the chalet building and carrying out two missions simultaneously. First, reclaim the crafting chamber from PMC in the chalet basement. Second, rescue the chief officer locked somewhere in the chalet building. But we don't know where the chief officer is. We're compromising the hostage safety if we bargain without knowing their location. We can help there. Who are you? We're the General Student Council. Momoka, you're safe. Yeah, we're at Samtung Tower Underground Communication Center. You have no idea how hard it was to hide it without PMC noticing us. Who would have thought the whole I use for skipping class will be this useful? Momoka based? Hey, thanks to that we restored the communication log and determined Rin's location. It's the third empty room above the Shallow Residence Hall. Sensei, please save Rin. I'll deliver her to you safe and sound. Hi. Satsuto. Operation Recapture Chalet Part 2. We got so much content. Oh, whoa! I'm content maxing. More PNC, yes, and they have another Metal Gear. So, are the 6 energies we observed the chroma? We have no confirmation yet, but we will soon. Kaiser acted out on their own, so our information is limited as of right now. I wasn't originally interested in the idea of supernatural powers, but the Ark has been observed and shifted the situation drastically. To worry about the artifact under the Abydos Desert in Kaiser's hands or not to worry? That's my question. Don't concern yourself. The President has no means of controlling it. The Ark is our primary and only concern. We'll proceed as planned. Communis Sanctorum completed through mimesis in the first. Ambrosius has failed. And Gregorio isn't ready yet. The Liberator's lore has only just started, and the magician at the amusement park may need more time. Yeah, you're talking about the funny cat. Yep, all the raids are fucking canon. In the way of the Grammaton prophets, the power of the contemplator, arbitrator, and glory has been secured. Since the Grammaton just dead, leaving his prophets behind, this is the best we can do for now. Ideally, we will investigate if this means the reappearance of the second coming of divinity, but unfortunately, we won't have time. The chroma is coming, and the nameless priests are resurrecting. We have to prepare for both. Much of Kyoto's mystery will disappear. There is a bridge we'll cross when we come to it. Huh? Oh shit. Oh shit. She's here. She's fucking here. SOF, report the situation. Oscar 1, currently standing by in position. Oscar 2, standing by. Oscar 3, secured sniping position, waiting for command. Then, it's time to reclaim the chalet building.
Let's go! Ikuzo!
Damn, this background music, it just goes hard.
私のことなんて気にしないでください。
援護射撃開始。
抵抗しても無駄です。
Look at the tanks out. Boom, baby.
働いた後のコーヒーとドーナツ最高。作戦開始。移動します。俺だからやめられない。
Muy
先
sweet.
行弾投下します。当たったらラッキーってことで、私のことなんて気にしないでください。
Took the big tank out. Very nice.
クリア。
Whoa, Miyu. Blah, blah, blah.
皆さん警戒は怠らないように。先生ご指示を。コーヒーも欲しいところだな。これでも食らっちゃってください。ここまでやる必要あるかな。総員衝撃に注意してください。だったら私にはこの空間がちょうどいいので移動します。
これは痛いぞ。
Boy, game in them.
下がってください。
Good work, Moy.
やりました。
Very nice.
作戦開始。ここはもう安全地帯になりました。どうしようどうしよう。えいや、必要あるかな。クリア。前進します。総員衝撃に注意してください。
開始。
援護します。援護射撃お願いします。
これは痛いぞ。
隠れます。少し本気を出します。ファイヤー。下がってください。お前。
Everyone's dead.
私ここにいてもいいのでしょうか。
Okay, let's take out that metal gear.
作戦開始。援護射撃お願いします。これでも食らっちゃってください。やる必要あるかな。総員衝撃に注意してください。当たったらラッキーってことで。次の敵はどこですか。援護します。さあ派手に行こうか。
これは痛いぞ。
当たったらラッキーってことで。皆さん下がってください。
援護射撃開始。
ここまでやる必要あるかな。先行弾投下します。
Might as well. Very nice. Even though more just sounds like sex.
働いた後のコーヒーとドー
Whoa.
ナツ最高。皆さんお疲れ様でした。
So, I think we did it. We ended races. SOF, report the situation. SOF. Oh, well, what happened? Respond. Report now. Ugh. What has happened to us? We're the lead unit of Kaiser PMC. Ugh. Secure the crafting chamber. D-chan, we're here to rescue you. Sensei. Who's this Ri-chan you're talking about? Oh my god, look, she's blushing. I suppose it doesn't matter since you're the only one who calls me that now. In, daijoubu ka? Ah, yokatta. Bushi deshita ka. Minna. Gomennasai. I caused so much trouble. Dean. Secure the lobby. Locate the enemy commander. Are you the Kaiser PMC general? What are you planning? Silence! A detonator? If I press this, the entire building will explode. Step back. What are you thinking? Rabbit 4, can you shoot the detonator in the commander's hand? Ugh! Yes, I could. I mean, I did already. Miyu Gaming. Now it's time to subvert the narratives. And remember, you cannot spell narrative without rat. Okay. So this is the last one. Yes, I'll forcibly intervene via administrative control from here and connect the communication networks first. We'll restore all communication networks and administrative systems that we shut down to the EU. Momoka. All done. What? Whoa, there's so many unread messages. 250 missed calls. Let's see. Where are you? I have something to discuss. It's about the prophecy. Sensei, I have to talk about something we found in the Aris district. Sensei, where are you? Why didn't you job with Sensei? Sensei? Sensei, are you okay? Sensei, I just heard about the emergency response committee. Please wait and I'll be there. Don't start without me. What? Martial law? Block? What's going on, Sensei? Sensei says something's happening in Kyoto. Are you right? What happened to the power, Sensei? What's wrong? Sensei, where are you? Is this all my fault? Did something happen to you because of me? Sensei, Chiroko. Chiroko disappeared into thin air. Why is this happening? Sensei, it's about Chiroko. What should we do? Sensei, Chiroko went missing. She left her bicycle behind. Call me when you see this. Korewa. Nanja Korea! It's all over Kyoto's. Korewa. Let's back off and find out what's happening. Understood. You bastard. Fox 1, all clear here. Fox 1, secure the chief in defense. How you doing, Fox 3? Secure the target item. We're leaving the chalet building now. Ah, I'm so proud of our underclassmen. They fought on par with Kaiser SOF. They receive assistance from Chalet. But what is this? I was told to retrieve it from Chalet's basement, but I don't even know what it is. The chief of defense will likely know. I'll ask her when she wakes up. So what about the plan? What's going on? Retreat for now. The plan went awry because of Kaiser's attack. Okay, sounds good. Let's retreat for now. Damn, the tactical operation action Foxhound. Oh fuck, Sensei. This is... Huh. I understand now. Sensei, your power won't work anymore. You Golconde. Incorrect. Golconde is no longer. I am Francis and I'll be watching you with the Calcomania. Hit these final words. Due to the nature of the story, you could be his main character. Until now, you enjoy the privilege of your invincibility. The story was written for you, but now, this narrative has been subverted. The previously established context, structure, nature, intent, and interpretation have been utterly dismantled. What is meaning? Truth? Faded. Tangled. Inscrutable. Sensei, the stories so have been for naught. The events that will unfold from this moment on will defy all you believe you know. You will encounter a world sans protagonists. There will be no villains, no conflict. Parallel lines will become entangled. The axioms you know to be true all dismantled. A concrete reality in which the composition of your lives no longer holds any meaning, context, probability, all moot points. This world will be one of absurdity so incomprehensible, even the difference between up and down will have no meaning. Alas, your fated future has always existed just this way. But those times of the past had been long forgotten. The narrative is no longer yours, you're no one, Sensei. The quaint story of academies and youth has ended. The narrative has been subverted. Feel your once cherished significance fade away until you are nothing. So let us begin our new reality, one with no stories. No. Even if the story is so broken that it can barely be considered a story. None of it matters. The second one is the funny option. I don't care if this supposed narrative is subverted. I don't even care if an intergalactic battleship or giant robot appears. Whatever ending might be in store for us, we'll beat it together. I see! Then, I will watch how you fight in this story, Sensei. Or rather, our protagonist. I will watch as you move towards your ending of despair and catastrophe. Sensei, I don't know, contact everyone. Huh? Okay, but what do you mean by everyone? I mean everyone. Okay. So, the crewman had already come into contact with the nameless god. I miscalculated. And there was another side to the wolf god. The god of death. The escort for all living beings to the underworld. That was the terror on the other side of the mystery. Sensei, before the communication disconnected, I sent a message to all the students, you know. I just barely managed to do it, but now, as always, we can work together to solve this. With this, the final stage of this narrative is complete. The adversary we must fight is the Guide of Chroma, brought by the God of Death. Now then, it's Chalice's turn. To be continued in chapter 2? Damn. God damn it, fucking hype ending. Fucking hype, holy shit.
よし、今日もいい天気ですね。
Literal hype.
パトロールめんどくさ。私のことを振り払えるとでもお思いですか？お可愛らしい。今日も忙しそうだね、先生。騒がしい現場ですね。それが良さそうですね。
Ah, so many dates.
パトロールめんどくさ。ドンドン。
Yeah, give me more Pyrus.
一番ミラク待ってたわ。どんな依頼でも。
Now we have a few
ぜひこちらを。あっさりと終えられましたね。
extra 300. Thank you, John Nixon.
さすがです。待ってたわ。どんな依頼でも。
And that's it. That's it for today's stream. God damn, that was good. Like, holy shit. Masterpiece on storytelling. Tin. So yeah, this was Blue Archive, Chapter F, Part 1. Very good, very nice. So yeah, I am ending stream now. Gotta say, the story, I wasn't expecting it to be so good. I actually was expecting it to be like pretty good, but damn, it's like so good, you know, all the appearance, you know, all the twists around, you know. Fucking wolf god appearing out of nowhere and saying, haha, time to die. And Black's just looking at it menacingly, like, so this is it, this is the end, huh? And then me as the Giga Chat saying, nah, not yet, Snake. It's not over yet. So yeah, I say I'll give the part 1 10 points out of 10 points. Loved it. Every part of it, I loved it. And also, since I already got spoilers for chapter 4, this sets up, you know, the setup for chapter 4 after the chapter F. So yeah, nice stuff, nice stuff. Play the ending.